Alright, hopefully it's going to go green now. Yeah. Hello and welcome, ladies and gents. This is, MMS Formula 1 Round 5 of Season 5. The German Grand Prix. We're at Hockenheimring, no surprise here. And it's rainy, it's not fun. But, no. Stop time acceleration. Stop, okay. It's rainy, it's going to be a chaotic race. Cars already leaving for qualifying as Kozak and Falcon have a bit of a mare. And that's Falcon spinning in the pits. And that's a wheel gone. Okay, so a bit of a heads up for this race. And this race only. And not this race only, but a bit of a heads up. If a car crashes, they're most likely going to DNQ. I will, for the first minute of qualifying, respawn people because I am nice, so Falcon gets my get-out-of-jail-free card. But for the first, 5 minutes, I will respawn people, and then afterwards, tough luck, so to say. But yeah, people are on laps. And then the Shabalama Balama is the first car, so we're gonna go with him. And yeah, that's about it. I mean, I don't know what you want me to say. Yesterday we had a race here at, with IndyCar. I mean, it was fine had it not been for the Bridgestone tires being ridiculously grippy, kind of ruining the vibe of the race, just a bit. But I fixed it. Shouldn't happen again. Yeah. But, oh, and that Indy spun. Indy has spun. That's a good recovery, though. He's still spinning. Got it under control. Nice stuff. And the Brabham is still a dog of a car. I'm not surprised he would spin. Miran is going to join us later in commentary, just so you know, lads. The duo is going to be a thing. We just need a bit of time. There's a yellow flag, which means someone has crashed in quali. In the pits, that's Joseph Murray this time, I believe. No, it's not. Okay. Time to go scavenging. Oh, Jesus. Oh, no, it's... So we're not gonna have a fun qualifying sesh, are we? He goes on the grass and spins, yeah. I expect him. Okay, who has crashed? This is a full-on race over here. Okay, hold on, that's Valiak. Oh, I can connect the dots. There's the Valiak and the Zach speed. Okay, so I have to respawn Val. Okay, yeah, Ward has crashed as well. Valiak, Ward, and Wilhelm. And Falcon again. Valiak, Ward. Where's Wilhelm? There he is. There's my boy. Right, let's go. This should fix it. I mean, you're not really getting the pure experience of qualifying. I'm sorry, but then again, I do have to manage this. As per the rulings of this season, since we have 42 cars, and oh my lord, Teller's gone, one of the McLarens is gone, nobody can keep the car in a straight line here. That's going to be a fun race. This is going to be a really fun race. And the best, this is the top, the pinnacle of motorsport, clearly. So Dindy is the first car to cross the line for 1:36.9. And I dread at the thought of, oh yeah, everybody spinning. Oh my god. Why even? Oh my, that's great. Great stuff, guys. Great stuff. Great stuff. Maybe if I don't respawn him, it will be fine. I don't know. Michael Mahez probably wishing he's back at Real. Yeah, the times are coming in. It's at the moment Artemio D'Ambrosio on pole position. Which I think you understand the gravity of the situation. When I say the first racing car, the slowest car in the field, is the one currently on pole position. But then again, Guys, this is realistic, right? This is probably what would have happened in the 1990s if there was torrential rain. I mean, if you remember 1976, the Fuji Grand Prix, it was in monsoon. It got delayed because of monsoon conditions, and they still ran because of money. So I mean, this is realistic. And as you know, MMS is all about realism. Okay, let's see if Salsadar bins it. No, he doesn't. But Murray explodes in front of him. So so Radianta's gonna be on pole pretty much. I seriously don't think anyone else is gonna even come close to challenging him. Wow, one clean lap. Ward is damaged, Valiak is on a decent lap, but he's slower than Radiant. Never mind. I'm waiting for Miran to come onto here to at least give the smidges. Oh no, Valiak's gone off the road. Please no. I love Hockenheim. This is the greatest Factor AI series, guys, clearly. Oh, dude. No, don't go onto the grass. Oh, okay, the Young is gonna set the representative lap time, I think. I don't believe it, we're gonna have 12 cars qualifying for the race. What I probably should have done is sequentially add drivers to the field. I probably would have solved it. There is the Young goat. So much debris. So much debris. Okay, Shahin sets a lap. I think. Yes, he does 71 Okay. We're gonna do what's called a bit of trolling, and I'm gonna basically boot a few drive. The game crashed. Alright, intermission time. Okay, so we're gonna sim qualifying because of the rain. It should be better for the race, but we're gonna sim qualifying. Okay, so we're about to go into the race session. I posted the results, so we're going to go over the grid with Miran. He just needs to finish his pizza slice. But yeah, we're going to be back with racing. Yeah, not the greatest of starts to the race, but then again, wet tracks and air factor go in a very peculiar way, to say the least. So Miran, tell me when you're done, and we're going to go to the grid. Okay, so Miran, you can now introduce yourself.
Yes, hi. It is me, Miranevji. You hear me basically every time in Formula 1. The guy that is not Kai in the commentary booth, that is me. Yeah, hello everyone.
Hello.
Hopefully we should be in for a very good race here at Hockenheim.
So onto the grid, and I'll do the top 16, you do the bottom 16. So on pole position we have Matthew Falcon. Once again, this is like the 4th time he's been on pole this season. I mean, what a surprise. Joining him on the first row, though, is a surprise. That's Giuseppe Stella in the Lara. So good stuff from him. Then we have Rakus Murray, Michael Mahashahin, Herhold Valiak, Vanla, Hoshi, not Koshi, Radianta, Daniel Ward, very good qualifying from him. Then we have Teller Park. What's Park doing in 14th in the AGS? Followed by Sal Saller and Tamer de Jong, who's, multiple articles and speculations have been shown that he might be fighting for the seat, and this is not the best way to do it. But now on to you, Miran.
I just had pizza salad in my mouth, but it's Max Pisonia starting in 17th, followed by the Zach Speed of Waldinger in P18. Sergei Kozak is P19 with Kyle Wilhelm rounding out the top 20. Then it's Arkady Ukupnik in 21st with Henry J. Brown in P22. P23 is Alex van der Bremt, followed by Ole Katzenberg, who's got himself with a pretty respectable qualifying performance. Then it's Conor McGuinness in the minority, followed by Guttorm Pedersen in the Rio. Tobias Reaper, after his excellent podium last time out, starts quite far down low in 27th with Aaron Curtis in 28th. Miran Evji starts in P29 with Mateusz Paterial running at the top 30, and your final 2 cars on the grid will be Igor Witt and Jafari Blackwood.
Yeah, interesting grid. The AGS cars really doing well on the track, but without further ado, we shall start the race. So, 32 cars lined up. It should be a good one. The lights are now coming down. It's 5 red lights, and we're green at Hockenheim. It's a very good start from Falcon. No surprises there, but it's Rakus and Stella side by side at the third one. There's a bit of a free white moment behind. Are we going to see any spinners? Not really, no. No spins out of turn 1, so that's good, that's clean. Now into turn 2, that's Ronnie Rakus to the inside. It's a double overtake from the man from Finland as he gets himself into P2. Stella with a half spin there. That's a spin for Van Leer. Oh dear lord.
Yeah, so what I could make of the start is, oh dear. Yeah, there's a bit of carnage there at the back, and that is Teller without the rear wing. And a wheel, oh Jesus, as Alexander Park basically gets hit straight on by Michael Teller, but that is multiple cars wiped out then.
You can see he clips the curb, trying to also avoid the accident in front with Van Leer spinning. Hoshi also does the half spin, and then Teller recklessly rejoins and causes a big pile-up. That might be a race ban in suspension. And then what happens to Alexander Park?
I feel like he lost control because I feel like the grass is wet, so he was trying to spin around his car. And just, yeah, that's stupid from Park as well. But I have to say that is going to be the fault of Michael Teller. Really, really, just no respect for regulations. You can see how much it is raining here. You can see how slippery it is at the hairpin as all the drivers are going wide on the exit there. As you have Ward chasing down Saul Suller and Alex VDB there in the background as well, doing quite a respectable job.
In the Coloni, not only did he qualify, he's in the points.
Yeah. Very, very well done once again, proving that he's a very exciting youngster as Rakus goes on Matthew Falcon, trying to mug Falcon of the race lead here on lap 1, and he has done it as Rodney Rakus takes the lead of the German Grand Prix once again. At the start, Falcon gets mugged of the race lead.
Yeah, and then look at this, it's Michael Maher and Stella battling for P3. Michael Maher, finally the Ferrari contending for podiums, as I believe Max Pisonia is still spinning there. With Shimon Witt, so that's probably a danger. No, Witt, oh, never mind, they are crashed, okay, so it's all fine. Lap 1 done, it is Rakus now into the lead. Rakus has been fighting for the lead, I believe, in every race this season, actually.
Yeah, Falcon's gonna go back at him, though. But yeah, Raku's he's been at the top for quite a lot of this race, as Falcon late on the brakes into turn number 2, and he gets it done on Rodney Rakus to retake the lead of the German Grand Prix, as you have the home hero, Sean Michael Mackern. Oh no!
Stella's gone. That's basically the drag strip from the 2019, and Ward as well. They're not gonna return. That's like the Shadow Realm. So Stella pretty much wiped himself out of the race.
Yeah, that curb looks... Yeah.
Like you can see, he goes too aggressive. The car lifts into the air and drops into puddle, and that's your gun. That's your day.
Yeah. That's gonna be the Italians' race over, unfortunately.
Oh
but,
no!
Oh.
Okay. Luckily, only Ward got damage. Henry J. Brown, no damage, but that's Curtis now, spinning in the void. That is the grass. What happened to Ward? Yeah, it does the same thing. Just clips the curb. Luckily, not so far down. And then, well, Aaron Curtis just loses it, and that's also Blackwood out of the race.
It's a big shame for Curtis because he was running well, but what happened? I think that's just a failure for Blackwood.
That's a brake failure.
Shame. But yeah, this race, judging by how it's gone right now, in the fact that we've only had 2 laps so far, it's gonna be a race of attrition. So everyone has to just like try and. It's not gonna be about making positions or overtakes. It's just gonna be about keeping calm and just making it all the way to the end.
Yeah, look at this. Raku's and Falcon spun out. And Falcon's out of the race.
Oh, wow.
Falcon's out of the race. That's massive. It's another race where a man who would be contending for the title just gets wiped out. And it's thanks to his old teammate. Oh, and he returns into Salsa. Oh, this is pure chaos.
It's a big shame for Matthew Falcon. Just things haven't really go. He has the pace to be a championship contender and compete for race wins. Just everything seems to be going wrong for him. But yeah, once again, Rakus is involved in an incident at the hairpin, just like it was last season. Though. Yeah. Followed by Valiak in third. So Valiak has not done a bad job at all. There's Salsaller who's out of the race.
Salsaller's out after being hit by Falcon. Falcon is getting all the penalties one man could, really. As Reaper now to the inside of Henry J. Brown. I have to say, the Osella doing decently today, but kudos at the moment to VDB and Ollie Katzenberg.
Yeah, Katzenberg is on a pretty good drive here, the man in his home race, as he's going to have a look on Henry J. Brown. But,
I mean, listen, at the moment, Katzenberg is in the points.
Yeah, he's doing very, very well, but we'll see what will happen. As you can see how bunched up the battle for the lead is, it's all the way down to Murray in 6th, and you can see how close it is, so it's really anyone's game for the lead here at the moment. But Michael Macker in 2nd doing a very, very good home drive at the moment, as he's already looking to challenge Rodney Rakus. There's Harry Herholt looking to get into the podium positions.
And as there goes Valiak, double overtake attempt. Nearly goes into his teammate, and the Williams cars really don't have good memories from the last race here at Hockenheim. But yeah, good stuff from him. And Michael Maher with the way better traction. Look at that.
Yeah, beautiful defending from Michael Macher. Valiak with a very ambitious move. I think we're going to see some moves into the hairpin, though. There's Murray. I think he was like, look at Shy, but look how much time he's lost. As there was, I think, Radianto trying it. Shahin's going to try it on Herholt, but Shahin spun.
Michael Maher's out of the race.
Oh, and that is a massive shame for Michael Macher. Especially in his home race. That's going to hurt.
Yeah,
it's gonna hurt a lot.
He just doesn't know what. Yeah, he just got caught up in the unluckiest accident. But there's another car out that's Mateusz material.
It's a big shame for Michael Macher. Just went straight on there.
What happened to material? I fixed the no collision bit. For some reason, it still is non-collide. I guess. He spins a bit and then goes straight into a wall. Right.
Aye. That's gonna hurt for material. But the battle for the lead then, or it's not really for the lead at the moment, because Rakus is leading by 3 seconds, which in MMS terms is absolutely gigantic. But you have Herholt still on the back of Joe Murray. Then you have Timon de Jong. People who wouldn't, I don't think a lot of people were expecting him to be in contention for podium positions, considering he started P16. But he's kept his nose clean throughout all this, and I have to commend him. On that.
Yeah, this might be the race that saves his career, as there's more accidents at the hairpin.
McGuinness.
Battered. Oh, dear. McGuinness, Pedersen, and Wilhelm all involved. Oh, Katzenberg locks up, and then
Oh! That Real had no brakes.
Pedersen just steam piles in.
Oh my goodness,
That might be a race ban for him. That's ridiculous.
and such a sudden stop as well. I feel like there's got to be some form of injury to that, but either way, really reckless from Guttorm Pedersen.
We have 20 cars left in the race. This is very realistic at the moment.
Yeah, race of attrition.
Hoshi on to Henry J. Brown. Magistella is still in the race. He managed to recover.
Yeah, not bad, but he's behind some of the guys who've already DNF'd, so he's currently in dead last at the moment as the young defense from championship leader Radiantor at the moment. Just with a pack this close, I feel like an incident is going to happen somewhere around here. We just have to hope that it doesn't become collateral damage.
I have to say though, these conditions I think are the most treacherous ones we've had in MMSF1 in a long time. And Reaper, look at the move he's gonna do.
Yeah, if this works, I think that's going to be overtaking the season from Tobias Reaper. Either way, he's going to try it on the Japanese Koichi Hoshi, who had a massive slide, and he wasn't able to catch it though.
Oh, no.
As we ride on board with FG into the hairpin, something's happened, but Reaper gets it done.
Oh, that's right.
That
That's Valiak out.
Oh no!
And I think it's Radianta out as well. Radianta has damage, I can tell you this.
Yeah, it was the front wing of the Lotus, but Valiak couldn't get that car turned around.
That's unlucky. Valding, that was well, there's your bet for the the reckless overtake of the race. I mean, goddamn, this is Imola all over again. Except this is way. This is just 2019 Hocken.
I mean, Hockenheim races are always a race of attrition. Is that Koichi Hoshi?
Yeah, that's his engine smoke in a way.
That is not good news for the man from Japan as Reaper gets past Radiantor. Hoshi is going to try the Radiantor as well. And yeah, there is a lot of smoke coming out of the back of that Scuderia Italia as Radiantor comes into the pit lane, I believe. FG gets past him.
Listen, at the moment, Rakus is going to win the race, but most importantly, Arkady Kupnik is once again in the top 10 positions.
Yeah, he's been...
Arkady Alukupnik, I should say.
Yeah, now competing under Emirati nationality, obviously, as Waldinger and Kozak go wheel to wheel. Waldinger gets a bit of a slide, but there's De Jong!
We spoke too soon.
That's a massive shame for Tymon De Jong. He must be really frustrated with himself.
I spoke way too soon.
Yeah, and he's done basically... I mean, I think there's something with that curb. It's probably a very wet curb, and drivers seem to...
It's also a raised curb, that's the thing.
Yeah.
It's ribbed. When you hit it, especially with the stiff suspension of these cars, it's gonna bounce you. And
yeah, it's gonna completely upset the car. So I can understand why so many drivers have gone off there. And Tymon is just trying to get it back on the track.
So close.
Oh!
Well, that's massive. Herhol's engine has just gone up in flames. That's an explosion and a half. Pam.
Yeah,
no,
that
okay.
is...
There you go.
That is very, very big. And that is Harry Herold, the world champion, who is out of the race. And that is going to be quite crucial to Benetton. But Rodney Rakus leads away ahead of Joseph Murray in second and Halil Shahin in third. But it's very, very spread out in the top three now.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not surprised. I probably thought the better... he's still stuck in here. Stella's gonna overtake him at this rate.
Yeah, he's doing the Stella.
Oh, speaking of Stella.
The timing on that was wonderful. It's like, I think these two should take up a career in ballet.
He's out.
Oh, has he got him back on it? No, come on.
Okay, yeah, we have 16 cars left with 6 laps. I think we should cancel the race. Just a thought.
What do you mean? It's totally fine.
De Jong's out of the race. To score points, you basically have to finish.
Yeah, it's like... Jesus, my throat. It's like Imola all over again. As they have Reaper on Brown. The German trying to make up another position here as he is going to try it on the Portuguese driver, currently running P8, a fantastic P8, as he's going to go on the inside of Henry J. Brown into the hairpin. Can he make the move stick? As Brown goes a bit wide, Reaper gets a very big moment of oversteer there, but the two are still going to be wheel to wheel, as it's going to be Reaper on the inside line. Can he get it done? Brown, though, with the better traction, round the outside, gets it done.
And there goes Miran FG to the inside, and he's going to get the Mars Reaper.
And who says you can't have good battles in the wet here? As FG and Reaper finish up their battle, and it's Miran FG who comes out ahead of that.
Ooh. Look at this. Rakus and Murray are battling for the lead. As we're about to start lap 7.
This could be very interesting indeed, as you're going to have Rodney Rakus defending from the world champion Joseph Murray, as he is going to be poised to strike heading into turn 2. Doesn't try it just yet, but he's going to have a very good shot into the hairpin. But he's going to have to be careful into the hairpin. It's looking
still a yellow flag.
Yeah.
Wait, what?
It's looking.
Why was there a yellow flag? I don't know.
Oh.
Daniel Ward. Okay, Stella's out. Ward's out now. Okay, we have 14 cars left. You know what? Let's just keep it running.
Why not at this point?
Yeah, at this point, why not? We still might always just unlist the video, redo the race. It doesn't matter.
Oh, Murray's gone very, very wide. Both of them have gone wide, in fact. But it's going to be Rakus who keeps his position from Joseph Murray. But you can see it is raining hard down at the hairpin.
I mean, we at the moment we have the option of running it with random weather, or we have the option of restarting it in dries. If we restart it in dry conditions, sure, we're gonna get a better product, but like, do we want to?
I mean, I wouldn't be against it.
I wouldn't be against it either. We could run qualifying then more properly. I suppose this is the better option, but yeah, let's just see. I guess lap 8 we'll finish this race. Oh, would you look at this? As I say this, Murray's gonna try and go for the daring final lap, final corner over there again.
I feel like. Not to jinx him now, but I feel like the ship is like it's stabilizing a bit.
I mean, yeah, because
So
the only thing that can impact the race now is the curb, like the turn 3 curb.
Yeah, so it has stabilized. I feel like we're not going to see more DNFers than this, maybe like 2 or 3 more, but
I mean,
other than that,
I don't agree
think
with this race being sad. This race is funny. This is basically what the F1 community wish would happen during rainy races, but whenever it happens, then they start to complain that the racing is dull. The duality of man, am I right?
One man we have to mention, though, Henry J. Brown in 7th. Fantastically done from him. Oh, no. Oh.
Yeah, you know.
Oh, and he's gone. He is gone.
Okay, guys, we'll be back in like 10 minutes. We'll restart the stream.